Afternoon. It's me again, brewing up another batch of, well, my second all-grain batch is what I'm brewing today. And there's a beer I had in Florida, and I did a previous video on that. It's a rye pale ale. Can't buy it up here in Michigan. Although there are rye pale ales up here. I just liked it. Back in May I had this while we were down in Disney World, and decided I want to make the recipe of it. So I looked out on the internet, found some recipes, but they were all grain. So, and I wasn't doing that at that time. I was just doing extract batches. So I basically threw my own extract batch together with 3 pounds of rye liquid, 3 pounds of Munich liquid, a pound of Pilsen, and then I followed kind of the same hop addition schedule as the clone I found in the all grain. I brewed a couple of batches of it. It turned out great. And the last batch I made, I actually did a full gallon boil, which is what I wanted to display today, but it's not cold enough. I had a couple of bottles last night. It's only a week old in the bottle today. It's got some carbonation to it. It's not fully carbonated yet, but it's carbonated enough to drink. So, anyways, I might give some out. I did see a difference, and I'll probably do a video of that later on, between the previous batches that I made, which were just partial boil on stovetop, that it had a deeper red color to it. So it had to have been something to do with the full gallon boil, because I didn't change anything. So now today what I'm going to make is I'm going to make the all grain version of it. I tweaked the recipe that I found online slightly. Basically just rounded off the grain numbers. So this is the beer here anyway. I've got some water boiling on the stove to mash in at. I'm going to try to go with 175 degrees. My target temperature is 154. I've got just under 13 pounds of grain, 9 pounds of churro, a little over a pound of cat fur in the top of this. This is quite foamy. I don't really know why. I really don't know why it's as foamy as it is, but I'll do a comparison video of all three once this one is done and in the bottle and ready to go. I've only got a couple of bottles of this left, so I'll have to save it, but this has a bit more chill haze. The other version does not. And it took quite a while to chill down that 5 gallons of wort. One of the first batches I've ever chilled down. Actually, that was the first full boil batch I did. And anyways, it's a good beer. The one thing I did notice with the all grain version is I forgot a hop addition. But it was a hop addition at Flame Out, and the hop addition at Flame Out is Cascade, an ounce of Cascade. It's got half ounce of Magnum for 60, an ounce of Fuggles at 30, and then split an ounce of East Kent Goldings, half at 20 and half at 10. Well, in the extract version, I'd forgot the Cascade at Flame Out, so that's going to be a difference between the three. So it won't be a full controlled, tasting of all three of them, but I'll be able to tell the differences. Anyways, and the difference in the extract versions, dry hopped it for 2 weeks with Australian Topaz, only because they didn't have any Amarillo at the online place that I was buying from. So this time I've got the Amarillo to dry hop with. So and I do want to see if there's a difference in flavors, because maybe I'll just go back to the original extract recipe because I like it. It worked out good. I mean, it's nice hoppy. I don't know if the first batch was this foamy. It just seems like this second extract batch is foamier. I don't know why. It's really good, and you can tell a big difference drinking one that's young. You get a little more of that hop character in there, kind of. This one's probably, well, I made this one in the summer. I don't even remember how long it's been in the bottle. At least a couple of months. Good month and a half, probably 2 by now. So, but it's still holding its hop character. It's not quite as, you know, spicy as in the beginning. So, I check my temperature and see where I'm at. I'm at 169. Actually, just teetering on 170. Last time I did this all grain, that was kind of an experimental batch. That was not a lot to it. It was a kit, so I thought, well, I wanted to do this one for my first all grain. I just wanted to do something simple, but I don't think any of the all grains are that simple. I think they're all about the same. Anyways, I wanted to actually get one under my belt before I moved on to this beer here. So since I got that under my belt, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'll be back. I don't know if I'll do a full video like I did on the last one that was kind of long and lengthy, because I kind of want to concentrate on doing this and not have to cut in and out and all that. So anyways, cheers to Rye Pale Ale.